Welcome back to the Electrician's Tool Channel. On the bench today, we have the KLEIN Tools 450-100 loose cable stapler, heavy duty. This cable stapler was released to the market March the 13th, 2020, and is still in rotation to today. In no way, form, or fashion that I'm endorsing KLEIN. I'm just talking about a cable stapler that I just recently purchased, which is this one. This is my first cable stapler that I've owned. Before that, I'm old school. I've been using the staplers with the hammer. Some of you know exactly what I mean. I'll get a hammer or I use my lineman pliers and I'll use it old school way. Up until now, I just recently purchased this a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't had a chance to use it just yet, but I bought it because I am going to be installing some more, doing an installation in my home, and I'm kind of tired of tapping my hand. I don't care how long that you've been in the field on electrical trade. Every now and then you may you hit yourself or hurt yourself or damage something like that. So, and I'm all about buying a tool that makes the job easier. So for the price, I couldn't go wrong with this one. I really wanted to try the KLEIN out. There are several on the market. Gardner and Bender has one. I think DeWalt has one out now. Of course, KLEIN, this one here is out. So since KLEIN been making tools for electricians for a long time, I thought I'd go with the KLEIN one. So that's what made me get the KLEIN one. And plus the price wasn't that bad either. So, but guys, before I do, I'm asking for your support the channel. I'm asking that you hit that like button, subscribe button, leave a comment or leave a question if you choose to. All of that is for free, and it is in support of the channel. I'm just trying to get the channel out there. And if you like what I'm doing, you enjoy the various tools that I do display, go ahead and support the channel. I am an electrician. I've been one for almost 30 years, and I've been in the trade a long time. And I do love talking tools, answering questions, and so on and so forth. So I'm asking for your support. And if you can do that, I really would appreciate it. I welcome all the new viewers to the channel, and all of you guys who've been with me a long time is much appreciated. So talking about this stapler accepts 1/4 inch staples, 5/16 staples, 9/32 staples, and 11/32 staples. It can be used on voice, data, video, and Romex cables. Right now, what's in front of you, I have a 12/2 inch Romex cable right here, and just to show you, I'm gonna show the demonstration of how you load them and how it forms on this cable. Like I told you, I haven't used it as of yet, and I never had a reason to, up until now, recently, to buy a staple gun. I think after holding it and I think this may be a tool that you may want to add to your arsenal of tools. And like I say, it doesn't have to be the KLEIN tools. I've never tried any other staplers out there. You may have, but I'm just giving you my opinion on this one. As far as the KLEIN staples is concerned, KLEIN have their own brand of staples out. And of course, they will sell it because they want to make their money. But you don't have to use the KLEIN staples. You can buy any type of insulated staples to go with it. Long as the size is correct that this tool accepts. I found a good deal online with the Arrow staples. I found a really good deal, and I hurried up and purchased a whole bunch of these because the price was so low. And probably after this video, you guys going to, if you own one of these staples or planning on getting one, you're probably going to jump and purchase some of these things. The price may go up. So I bought a lot of boxes, and for that price. Anyway, these are the 1932s, as you see at the top. The 1932s insulated, and they work just fine, and they fit just perfectly in here. And they were much, much, much cheaper than the ones that KLEIN had. The only difference between these and the ones that KLEIN sell is the box. Other than that, everything is the same. Just so don't be fooled by that, guys. I already told you, I'm not being endorsed by no manufacturer out there. I'm gonna give you the truth. So you don't have to go out and buy the KLEIN ones if you unless you're just a diehard KLEIN person, and you know your mind is is in this box where you won't step outside of that box. You know, I mean, I have no issue with that. That, you know, it's your money. But you know, if you're out making money and you're making money with your tools, you want to spend less and try to get more so you can make more. And you know, nowadays these tools that you buy, all of them are basically the same. It's just maybe a different color or what have you, and but they're all the same. Don't be fooled by all of that. You know, just look for the best price. Anyway, let me just show you some things about this tool here. What's different from what I've seen with some of the other tools are, this KLEIN tool here, instead of pressing down from the back and pushing down and the staple coming out from this end, you push down from the front here and the staple comes down from this end. Like I said, right now I have the this 1932 inch insulated staples in here, which looks like, let me just take out a few for you, which would look like this. These are the insulated staples right here. That's how they look at the back, and this is how they're gonna look in the front. Okay, so some of you, if that may be too far, let me just zoom it in so you can see how it looks. Okay, that's how they look. That's how they look on the side. It's no different. Put up a little bit closer for you guys. That's how they look in the back. These are insulated staples. Same thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just, let me get it back, so zoom out again. I'm going to try to demonstrate and show you guys just how it works and how to load it up. Okay, so if you're looking at this, I'm going to back this up a bit. Okay, so you guys can see. Okay, so, all right, so to load it up, right here in the front, this is to help you choose what size staple you're using. The larger, they don't have the numbers by it. They just say the larger and the smaller one. You have to push this in and either go down to the smaller staple, or push it in and go back to the larger one. Now, in the front here, I don't know if you can see that. Let me just push it in a bit closer. You see here in the front where it shows again with your large staples. Oh, I need me some coffee, or a smaller one. Now, if you want, you can right here on the side. This comes down. Okay, so you want to push it in and push. I had it right. Hold on a minute. There we go. Wait. Oh, okay. You want to push out and push down. That's all. It goes down, and if you to allow, I didn't show you that. Let me get it right, guys. I already have it in the push down, and that opens it up at the bottom for the larger staple or the small one, or the smaller one. And it pull back up again, and for the larger one, that's the one I have for the 1932. Let me back up some more. And you want to load it up by back here. You push down, and you push it down and pull out. Let me see. There we go. There we go. And you pull out. And you load it up. Basically, pull back and you load it up. And that's how you put it in. Again, you just, with the bottom part going in on the track here, and you just push it in. And you push it in like that. And that's what you're doing. Just close it like that. And there's a little track that's underneath this cable, stapler that it fits in. You see back here, this is a little, where this little tray almost. That's what you want to keep it between. You know, you don't have to be like totally in the middle right here, long as this is in between the front. You don't have to worry about piercing the cable. So, for example, you want to make sure it's in there. And let me just do a few of them just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, or how it staples. Okay? That's one. Two. Now, that's pretty good. You can still move the cable, and that's really good because you don't want to put pressure on the cable, because you don't want to cut into the insulation or anything like that. You don't want to do that. So I'm gonna take this out and put it long way so you can get an idea of what how it looks and how deep it goes. Okay, so let me put it right here and give you guys an idea of how it looks going this way. Okay. Let me zoom in so I can give you guys an idea of how it looks. That's how much room you have when you to move the cable. It's not even, you can still move the cable around, and it's not touching the cable, just holding it in place. And I think that's good. That's really nice. That's good. And like I said before, I really think, you know, if you don't own one of these, and if you don't do no installations or anything like that, I guess you may not need it. But I, as an electrician, been doing this for a long time. It's really time saving. And what you spend to purchase one like this, it's not really anything. The money and time you're going to save by buying one of these tools, you can't match it. You know, you're going to save a lot of time and money. So, like I said before, it doesn't have to be this KLEIN brand. Just get a stapler. That's what you want to do. And I like it. I like it. And this is a nice purchase for me. And let me just turn it this way so you guys can kind of see how it looks underneath the front of this. So I like it. I really do. So I don't have any gripes about it at all. No issues with this whatsoever. No issues whatsoever. So look, not to hold you guys any longer talking about this stapler. It do get my approval, and go get yourself one. So guys, I want to thank you for let me take up your time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to support the channel. There will be more videos coming, and you guys take care. I'm out.